In 1987, the super violent sci-fi smash hit Robocop was unleashed on the world with excellent 80s special effects and R-rated violence and an original sci-fi story. Robocop soon became a household name. Easily one of the best superhero movies the 1980s produced. We got to see a man done wrong, shot to pieces, and rebuilt as a cyborg and laying down some sweet revenge on all the bad guys. A fucking plus. Then there was part 2. It was alright. You know, this is a time when animatronics reached its highest evolution in the late 80s before CGI and stuff completely took over the world. So now the robot fighting scenes was pretty good. Then there was part 3. Oh my god! What happened? Robocop's all flying around and shit now. The badassness of Ed 209's completely insulted by some wise ass little kid. And I don't care about any of these people. Don't care about that guy. It's terrible. You know, I remember when I was a kid and I went and saw this in theaters, but before I went and saw it, my friends were like, don't go see it, man. Don't go see it, man. You won't like it. I'm telling you, don't go see it, man. But I was like, fuck you, and I went and saw it. But then it turned out it was more like, fuck me. Right off the bat, I hated this shit, man. And I was a little kid at the time, but even then, I wasn't fucking buying it. I went home and I wrote Hollywood a letter. Robo-Slop, that's supposed to be cop, Robo-Cop 3, I don't know if I just misspelled that or if that was just making a damn good point, you know, is, it's a camera, it's a bad movie. Did not like it. I did not like it. That's a snake there. I don't know what any of this stuff is. It's like but that's Ed 209 there. That's Ed 209. That's the little kid. That's the little part I was telling you about. I hated that fucking shit. With Ed 209 being beat by the wise ass little kid. Robocop 1 and 2 better. Good point. Good point. I don't know what that is. That shit there, I know that shit. Okay, yeah, that's all they had to see. Robo-Slop 3 is shit. That's all they had to see was just those 2 parts. I could tear up the rest of the fucking letter and they could just keep that part. I hope they shoved that fucking letter up their ass back then, man. You know, movies, they follow these trends where part 1, you know, is pretty good, then 2, the trend bar may go up or it may go down, you never know. And then 3 goes up, 4, 5, 6, 7 just goes down. Sometimes it's just a zigzag, sometimes it goes up. Well, sometimes 2 is better than 1. Robocop's a perfect example of when the movie goes part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all these other bullshit Robocop movies. It forms this perfect, smooth as ice trend bar that if you got on it on a sled and slid down it, you would go so fast, the G-forces would pull your face apart. Ah! And you would go down so fast at the bottom and land in a big ass pile of shit. But they did make the new Robocop movie, which wasn't that bad. So now you're going down this trend bar that's smooth as ice. You're going on a sled fast and G-forces are pulling your face. Ah! Now you get down on the bottom where the new Robocop is. It forms this 90-degree vertical wall and you just slam right into it. Break every bone in your face. So you're like, that one was pretty good, but I broke every goddamn bone in my face to get there. You know, it's just a good example of a movie that could have went far, but went down, way down, later.